Hello guys, and welcome back to another one with us, the Review Bros, and today we're going to be taking a look at a hormone optimizing test boosting style product in the form of Hard Target by Apollon Nutrition. Obviously, I'm sure a lot of you guys know who they are by now. They're well known for their premium products, their mega dosing formulas, all of the good stuff. So we're excited to cover all of the usual aspects: taste, price, label and effects. Let's get into it. And if you are new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, tick that bell icon, drop your comments down, what you think about this, give the video a like, all the usual stuff. It really does help us out. Cheers, guys. Okay, moving into the taste segment. Obviously, they do come in capsules, so there is no real taste segment, but I did purposely hold back a couple of pills to show you guys. So just for reference, 500ml bottle of water, and there's your capsule right next to it. So they are just, your typical capsule sized pills. They're nothing strenuous. You just knock 3 of them back and boom, there's your daily serving. So yeah, that's all there is to say on that, guys. Did not struggle, easy to do. Let's move into that price segment. So US guys, you'll be heading over to apollonnutrition.com, where you'll find this 30-day supply Hard Target tub on there for $69.95. But we do have a 15% discount code, RB15, knocks it down to $59.45 or $1.98 per serving. Obviously, we don't have a price scale for test boosting, hormone optimizing sort of supplements. We actually don't review many of them at all, so it's a bit difficult to come up with a price scale. But by generally looking at other sort of test boosters, you can see this is definitely priced more towards the premium end, but I think you'll come to understand why when we get a bit more into it, into the label, into the effects. Now, UK guys, you'll head over to uniquehealthsupplements.co.uk, where you'll find it on there for £59.99. But again, we have a discount code ReviewBros10, which knocks it down to £53.99 or £1.79 per the serving. So it is definitely a more premium pricey product, but they have definitely put a lot into this. You can understand why it's going to be a bit more costly than your typical D-aspartic acid test boosting pill, shall we say. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into that label, let's get into the effects. Okay, it is label time, god damn it, and I'll get this out of the way right off the bat. Okay, so all of the dosages on here are at least clinical, if not beyond, so I won't be saying that after every ingredient, so let's just get that out of the way. So 3 capsules gets you the daily intake, so bear that in mind. So first up, we have a very decent form of ashwagandha in the form of KSM 66, 600 milligrams. So that's been shown to reduce cortisol levels, which is the stress hormone, which in turn is going to help you to build muscle. It reduces stress, anxiety. It's been shown to boost testosterone. It's a great ingredient. It's one that I actually normally supplement with on the side in its own standalone right. So it's great to get it within this. Then we've got fenugreek at 500 milligrams. It's been shown to lower blood sugar, boost testosterone, reduce inflammation and cholesterol. So a nice all-round health related ingredient, shall we say. Then next up we have indole-free carbinol, 300 milligrams, which is a substance found in many vegetables, which has estrogen lowering properties. It also does have cancer fighting properties. Then we have Tongat Ali, 300 milligrams, which may increase test levels, reduce stress and anxiety, and improve your general body composition, which is what we're after, really. Then we have DIM at 250 milligrams, which has been shown to, again, reduce estrogen levels, so they're coming at this from multiple pathways, as you can see. Also promotes weight loss and boosts mood, so again, another great ingredient to see. And then we have Androsa 3,5-Dini-717 dione, 100 milligrams, which is known as an AI, aka aromatase inhibitor. So it's going to reduce the amount of testosterone that converts over into estrogen, which is in turn obviously going to boost your test levels and lead to all of the benefits that comes with obviously increased testosterone levels. And it also has been shown to reduce water retention, which is what we all want. We all want that hard, granity looking physique, don't we? And last but not least, a personal favourite of mine when it comes to natural muscle builders in the form of 5-alpha hydroxylaxogenin, 100 milligrams, which is the nice sweet spot dose that they recommend, generally speaking. That's going to help to reduce cortisol levels, which is going to obviously reduce stress and anxiety. It also boosts nitric oxide levels within the system and protein synthesis by some silly amount as well. So obviously increasing your protein synthesis is going to in turn increase recovery and therefore gains. So that is the label, guys. Stacked, as you can see. You can see where the price is coming from. They've chucked in everything in here pretty much. So they're covering loads of different angles that are going to lead to weight loss, boosting your testosterone, improve pumps, improve mood, improve well-being, improve everything. You know, it really is a hormone optimizer, as they say. So let's get into the effects. How did I find it? Do I recommend it? Who's it for? Let's go. Effects time with Hard Target. So right off the bat, guys, you're already going to want to be nailing your training and diet if you want to see genuine results with this. Obviously, you'll get still some results if you just add it to your normal routine. But what I'm saying is you already want to be nailing the basics to add the cherry on top to really squeeze everything you can get out of this. Obviously, it's not a SARM, it's not a steroid. It's not going to add 30, 40, 50 pounds to your frame. It's not going to do all of these crazy things, okay? So now that we've cleared that up, let's get into my personal experience with Hard Target in the 4 weeks that I ran with it. So I ran with this on the tail end of the lockdown ending into gyms reopening. So it sort of primed my physique to get smashed to bits in the gym, really. So yeah, like I say, it was like the last week of lockdown and then a few weeks into gyms reopening. So what did I notice with this? Well, first and foremost, and probably the most noticeable thing, is increased sex drive and confidence. So you're going to wake up with more morning woods than you ever have. You know, that's just the honest truth. It's one of these test boosters that genuinely works. It's not one of these, I really hate this ingredient, D-aspartic acid. You know, look at the studies, it's crap, and you see all these companies really pushing it as this next level test boosting ingredient. I'm so glad it's not in here. So yeah, it's one that really does work, and so that's why I'm really happy to review this, because it's something you can actually genuinely give results on, rather than just saying, oh, I'm not sure if it worked or not. I honestly could feel the benefits of this in my system. So increased sex drive and confidence is definitely noticeable. On top of that, I noticed that soreness from training was reduced. Obviously, I'd just gone back into proper training from home training / lockdown, so I was expecting to be sore as hell, but you know, I was training as hard as I ever would, and I wasn't as sore as I expected. And this was the only supplement I was taking at the time that I can really assume was helping with that. So recovery was definitely improved. I definitely noticed weight loss. You know, if we're talking figures, I started off with gyms reopening at around 77 kilos, honestly, at 5'10". I don't know the body fat, around 15-16%. I mean, I chucked up the pictures so you guys can be the judge. And then I went up to 79 kilos on the last day of taking this, and I was leaner. So do with that what you will. Obviously, some of that's going to be just from the fact I've generally gone from minimalistic home training to full-blown gym training. I'm not going to deny that. However, this definitely helps. So I managed to lose fat and gain, I don't know, whatever that would be, 6-7 pounds. So very pleased with the sort of body recomposition I acquired on this product. I definitely felt like my physique hardened up. I felt stronger. I felt more confident training. I felt like I had more endurance. Some of this might be placebo effect, where you're thinking, oh, I'm taking this supplement, therefore I should get this. But even if some of it is placebo, at the end of the day, you're still noticing or feeling benefits from it. So it is still going to be a benefit regardless of that matter or not. So who is this product for? This is going to be for your natties that do not want to touch SARMs, steroids, things of that nature, that want to not suppress themselves. They want to optimize their hormones. In fact, it would be for you. You know, maybe stack this with some other natural muscle building ingredients such as epicatechin or ectosterone or testosterone, and you really can squeeze the most out of your natural capabilities, shall we say, without suppressing yourself and messing with yourself in a negative sense. So that's number one. Number two, it could be used as part of a PCT if you're coming off a cycle of SARMs or steroids. This is going to help to rebalance, optimize all of your hormones back to normal. And last but not least, people who are cutting, you know, if you're reducing your calorie intake, and you're going to be more tired, more battered than normal as a result. This would be good to add into your routine, add into your supplement stack to fortify those gains as you bring the calories down. So they're the 3 people I'd recommend it to. Is it going to be for people that are already taking SARMs and gear to chuck on top? Not necessarily, you know, I don't think that it's intended for that. It's intended for the people I've mentioned. So if it sounds right for you guys, definitely check it out. I mean, guys, the results speak for themselves. I was really pleased with using this. And the label as well speaks for itself. They've gone through so many angles. It's almost like it can't miss. So I think I've said as much as I can on this. Highly recommend it. You know, if you can afford this product, you know, it's definitely more expensive than these other test boosters. But then again, like I say, this one gives genuinely noticeable results. So I'd be willing to drop that extra dough on it, knowing that and having that peace of mind. I didn't mention this, but also no negatives at all with this product. So, you know, no negatives. What more can I say? I feel great on it. So just for anyone who was going to ask that question. In terms of how long you can run it for, I think it's intended for the 1 month that the tub gives you. But then again, I think you probably could get away with running it for a couple of months at a time with absolutely no negative impact, shall we say. But do your own research on that front, guys. Great product. Let us know your thoughts down in the comment section. What do you think of this? Would you pick it up? Are you a natty who's looking to optimize your physique, optimize your gains? All of the usuals. And as always, stay swole.